My name's Andrew, Oldland QC. I'm a partner at Michelmores and I specialise in regulatory law. The Marine Management Organisation, or the MMO, is our new coastal regulator, and it has three main areas of responsibility: marine planning and licensing, environmental protection, and fisheries protection. Those most affected by the new licensing system are coastal developers, ports, harbour authorities, and those who are involved in particular in marinas and dredging. The consequences of proceeding without a licence when you need one are potentially very serious indeed. The MMO has a range of sanctions that it can take, including enforcement notices, civil penalties, and for the worst cases, criminal prosecution. And those who are prosecuted can face fines of many hundreds of thousands of pounds. For example, there's been a recent case in Falmouth Docks where a marina developer did not get a licence that was required. The developer excavated into highly toxic and contaminated mud in order to develop the marina project without a licence. That organisation was prosecuted and fined over £600,000. When deciding whether or not to grant a licence, the MMO takes into consideration the following: the need to protect the environment, the need to protect human health, and the need to prevent interference with the legitimate uses of the sea. It also has a catch-all phrase, which is "and any other matters that it considers to be relevant." In order to find out whether or not you need a licence, the starting point is to go on the MMO website and to look at the fairly extensive guidance that is provided by the MMO. But it's also really important to bear in mind that there are a number of grey areas where it's unclear as to whether or not a licence is in fact required. And when you're in those grey areas, it's important to get advice from people such as ourselves at Michelmores. I have extensive experience of this particular area because I've been instructed in the past as independent counsel by the Marine Management Organisation in some of its most challenging cases. And this allows me to give Michelmores clients a deep understanding and a close insight of how the MMO works and what it's looking for in its marine licensing system.